We're here in the Makmur mountain range in northern Iraq. This is an area where ISIS is now moving pretty much unobstructed, right along the other side of this ridge here. So the Kurdish Peshmerga forces control this side of the mountain, the Iraqi army the other side. And because of the way this area is situated, there's essentially a no man's land in between, an area where ISIS has learned that they can move back and forth pretty freely. They've established a series of tunnel and cave complexes where they'll bed down during the day, and then at night they'll come out. The Pesh here will say they'll see them bathing in the streams and coming out and getting water. In fact, just recently, they've even seen some women, evidence of families who might be here with these ISIS fighters who are moving along the area. And since the beginning of September, they've seen a recent surge of foreign fighters moving through here. The assessment is that many of them may be coming from across in Syria, moving into this area. Of course, ISIS has been trying to build a new caliphate throughout Iraq and Syria, but this is really ground zero for where they may be trying to reestablish a caliphate here in Iraq. It's called the Hawija Pocket. It's an area that's been contested for years now, and it's an area where they think that they may find some friendly locals, people who may help support them. For now, most of the fighters who are moving through and at times even staying here in this area are actually, if they get any kind of a friendly local, it's because they're forcing them, they're threatening them and forcing them to support the fighters who are moving through here. Many of the ISIS fighters come through on motorcycles or in pickup trucks, but some are even just coming through on foot. This is going to be ground zero for ISIS, any effort that they make to resurge in this area, and then ultimately with their goal to move down south, move into Saladin, and ultimately their aspirational goal of eventually one day taking Baghdad.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.